Yo, what's going on everybody? It's me, KingStix. I'm going to be showing you some juicy Jax Jungle gameplay for Season 10. I am playing on the PvE, which is how I'm giving you guys this sneak peek. For those of you who didn't know, Machete Junglers are going to be stronger in Season 10 League of Legends. The reason for that being, you no longer have to take Krugs or Raptors to get level 3 early on. You can now get it off of Gromp and 2 other camps as well. So for a champion like Jax or Warwick, they struggle a lot with taking Raptors and Golems in the first clear. Now if they want to get double buffs in level 3, all they have to do is take red buff, blue buff, and Gromp, and they'll hit a really big power spike. So that's what I'm going to be showing you in this game. The second reason why Jax Jungle is going to be pretty strong for Season 10 is because of the Nimbus Cloak changes. Now Nimbus Cloak gives you movement speed whenever you use a summoner spell. So now whenever you use your smite on Jax, which is on a very low cooldown, you will be getting a massive movement speed bonus, which is something Jax really lacked before to secure kills as a jungler. The combination of the Gromp XP changes, letting him hit level 3 comfortably, and the Nimbus Cloak changes, I think will make Jax a reasonable pick. Pretty dang strong for Season 10. First things first, get Hunter's Machete and Refillable Potion and Warding Totem as well. Jax is one of the few junglers where you actually want to hold on to your Warding Totem for as long as possible. The way it synergizes with his Q for escaping and chase downs is really strong, so we're not going to be wasting our ward early on. The odds of Qiyana wanting to start on blue is very low, so I'm just going to play the odds, start on my red, then I am going to go to her blue. I'm taking blue, ward over the wall, and then Gromp, and then I'll wait for her for a moment. The plan is to kill Qiyana whenever she goes to her blue buff, which I will have already taken. Now on Jax, the main thing you need to do in the early game on your first clear is try to avoid Golem and Raptor camp. It takes a lot of time. If you're spending resources on that, you're not playing it properly. The next thing is in the mid and late game, you typically want to avoid 5v5 team fights. This guy isn't gonna leash. You want to avoid 5v5 team fights because there's a lot of AoE CC, like this Sona ult, Lux Snare, Qiyana. Like they have a lot of AoE CC that I can get caught up in. Instead, if I stay with 1v1s and 2v2s and just focus on power farming, then I'll scale much better. Another thing you're looking for on Jax is to solo dragons, a similar way Warwick would. On Jax, you typically want to have more items or a higher level than Warwick can get away with. To take Q level 2, I'm gonna hit the plant. Should be able to block 2 autos from it like that. Maximize your damage. Keep pulling it into the bush. There's Qiyana. I'll kill her. Might actually be able to steal the big wolf from her. I'll just wait for her to come to blue, honestly. Because if I jump at her now, she might be able to get away. Okay, there we go. Oh, there we go. I smited it. Nimbus Cloak OP. That's right, baby. The reason why I jumped out is because she wasted her dash and she was getting really low. So I knew I could outsmite the wolf, so she didn't get a chance to smite it to heal. And I just wrecked her, man. As you saw, using my smite and the Nimbus Cloak speed up, I just ran her down there, killed her. I didn't even have to flash and she used flash. That's why I think Jax is going to have a lot of potential. Because I hit level 3 really quick here. And the Nimbus Cloak gives them a lot. The new Nimbus Cloak for Season 10 gives them a lot more trading power. She's going to come for... You see her, she's coming for a Scuttle Crab / top gank. Here she is. I'm gonna beat her. I'm gonna beat her real bad. Ooh, you messed up, my friend. You don't have flash either. Boom! Come on now. Dropping the Jax staff. I don't have flash, so I need to be a little bit more mindful of my positioning. Lux is still mid. No one's bothering me. My plan is to take double Scuttle Crab here. Maybe gank mid and then reset. I don't want to linger. I already have enough gold to get a lot of items, and Jax has trouble taking multiple monster camps like wolves, raptors, golems anyways. Okay, we'll leave her. I wasn't going to be able to chase her. She still has her sums. There's no reason to. She landed a good snare, so good on her. I'm going to get down my wards. So if the Qiyana does try to invade my blue side, she's not going to get anything. Ooh, bot lane looks gankable. I really wish my E wasn't on cooldown. Oh well. We're going to be going for W max. It has the most trading power and honestly the fastest clear speed. Alright, there we go. Okay, you're so screwed. I have red buff and Jax is a faster champion than Ashe anyways. Jump. Stay on her. Okay, Malphite, you little turd. Alright, he helped. He probably didn't realize that I was going to kill her anyways. I'll stay and help clear this. Our minion wave is like really fucked up. It's way bigger than theirs, so even though if I didn't take these, Triss would still miss out on all of this anyway since we had way more minions. So in reality, even though it looks like I'm hurting her, for those of you who don't have much experience in the game, I'm actually helping her. Now I'm going to reset. There's no reason for me to linger. I can get many items, and we want to... Okay, we're only staying because we're literally one camp away from full jungle item, which is a huge power spike. So we'll just take blue, we'll reset, and we'll go from there. Typically, when you're ahead as a jungler, you want to try to repeat paths, because with the way monster camps spawn in a linear fashion, you'll continuously catch the enemy jungler out because they won't be expecting you. So I want to try to take my red again, take her blue, and kill her on this again, perhaps. So now I have my full blood razor, and I want to be at my red buff right when it spawns in. So I'm actually going to go back to my Gromp, path into red. I should be there right when it spawns. I can go back to her blue again, path back in for dragon, or kill her when she comes for her blue once again. That is the plan. Lux is slight CS lead. Their bot's shoving up. I'm going to skip my Gromp and just go straight for the gank. If they weren't so shoved up, I would have just stayed in my jungle, but we have very high odds of getting a kill here. Oh, they're so in trouble, man. Ooh, double stun. Bat. Boom. Oh, an 𝐒𝐿 with the blue smite. Okay, now that we have the bot pressure, no reason to go back into my jungle. Enemy bot isn't here. No one can stop me from taking dragon. I can just solo it at this point, like you see here. Even if Qiyana shows up, I can outsmite her or just kill her. Not a big deal. My red buff up in 10 seconds. Instead of running all the way over there, I think I'll just kill Qiyana on her red buff instead, since she'll most likely be too scared to go to my red buff. So it makes sense to just go to hers, kill her on it. Since I have an XP lead, I'm probably 1 or 2 levels up on her, plus I have full jungle item. Meanwhile, she has maybe half of the jungle item, but the full jungle item's like 3 times as strong as just having a few parts of it. Okay, she's not here. She's either in base, AFK, or I don't know, but I'm gonna take this. If she shows up, I'll kill her or just outsmite her. She's still not here, and the bot lane shoving, as you can see. Ashe is just non-stop hitting the wave. Looks like Qiyana might have actually rage quit. Can't say I blame her, killing her twice very early. Jax is very similar to Warwick's playstyle with how aggressive he is as a jungler early game. The main difference is he's more situational. Jax has some bad matchups, like mage matchups. People like 𝐒𝐿𝐿. Jax just gets stunned by her. She can still hit him with all of her spells. Okay, I would just go for the Ashe then. I wasted my stun. You don't want to use your E on Jax until you know 100% you can land it. In this case, Sona has tier 1 boots and is on her speed up. Instead, I should have just cut off the Ashe, ran her down, and then when I was nearly in auto attack range, I could have started my E, auto attacked her, and then Q'd at the end to secure the stun. Using Jax E is very similar to using Warwick E. You don't typically use it right away, because if they see you use it from a distance, they won't run towards you, and they'll just put it on cooldown and you'll get 0 value out of it. Basically what I did wrong there. I'll just full clear into her jungle. She AFK. I'm gonna make their suffering a little bit better by putting them out of their misery. There's Lux, she's low. She definitely AFK'd, man. That's the power of Jax Jungle if you pick the right matchup. You don't want to pick Jax Jungle against tanks like Zac, who can CC you. You want to pick it against junglers that in general are squishy, they're auto attack based, and are melee. In any CC they have, Jax can counter it with his E. Yes, Qiyana does have a lot of spell damage, but since she is melee, we can still make it work. If you're playing it someone like 𝐒𝐿𝐿, it just doesn't make sense. Alright. Looks like Lux is now backing. I'll just, oh wow, someone took blue buff. Looks like Qiyana's back in the game. I don't know where she went. Looks like she's going bot lane. I think she left her Gromp up. She only took her blue buff. If she did AFK, she didn't AFK for too long. She did miss out. Honestly, if she if she didn't AFK, it would have been so much easier because I would have killed her on her red. So she actually dodged a bullet there temporarily. Gonna be going for tabbies. I already have tenacity in my runes, so getting merc treads isn't a necessity. I really don't like rushing Trinity Force on Jax Jungle first item, especially if I'm going for Blood Razor. I don't feel like it's worth it because Trinity only gives 250 HP. Blood Razor is so much damage that if you don't get any HP or armor, you're just gonna die anyways. So I feel like going for the Titanic Hydra, which is cheaper by a few hundred, you get 200 more HP and it's cheaper and it still gives you heaps of stats. So I really prefer Titanic Hydra second item on Jax if I am Blood Razor. If I do go for Cinder Hulk, then I'm fine with rushing Trinity second. Oh, this chick is so screwed. Whoa! Nimbus Cloak OP. Got my ult on. Bro, watch out. Nimbus Cloak so OP. I blue smited her, which sped me up, and then Nimbus Cloak sped me up off of using a summoner spell. Man, that's so strong with landing Jaxie. Alright, so here my bot lane should have stayed and gotten turret. There's no reason to really be roaming. If there's turret plating up, roaming like that, yeah, you might get a kill. It's a big maybe. Or you can stay and get guaranteed high gold. It's just a very big no-brainer. Gonna be going back into her jungle. She doesn't have tier 2 boots yet or a full jungle item, so she can't outrun me and she can't outfight me. That's exactly what we're looking for. I'm going, ooh, there's Lux. I can flash wall. I don't trust my Diana. There's Kiana. I don't want to flash wall, stun her, and then get snared and then her get away because Diana's not paying attention. Yeah, I can't kill him. Looks like Kiana's still crossing over. She knows I'm here. What is she thinking? Ooh, bam! Oh, bitch. What is that snare? Oh my gosh. I feel like I played that poorly, Kiana played that poorly, and Lux played that poorly. That was just like a three-way of misplays. Let's take her red. Take everything she loves. As when you're ahead as a jungler, the worst thing you can do is just be farming your own jungle constantly because you're not asserting pressure. You need to be taking neutral objectives or taking the enemy's jungle or ganking. Don't just be in your own jungle farming at this point. Gonna run it behind them, hold on to my E until I know I can land it. So I'm getting closer, closer, closer. Okay, there we go. They double ult me. Oh, run! Jax ult, guys, whenever you're in a situation where it's a fight to the death or 2 versus 1 like that, make sure you're using your ult because it gives you a lot of armor magic resist for 8 seconds. I don't think, if I didn't ult, I probably would have died or it would have given them the option to kill me. While dragon hits me, I can't lay my herald, so I have to, it's not letting me lay it. It won't let you lay it if you're in combat with an epic monster, so I almost just lost it because it was about to reset. That's insane. There's Kiana, doesn't have her blue buff. She's looking for kills, falling behind in CS, so I'm going to go back into her jungle. Instead of chasing for that kill, if I killed her, I'd get like 20 gold. Nah, I think the lowest is like 90. So I'd get like 90 gold, or I could just get way more gold and experience this way. Always go for the higher percent plays. You want to try to measure the risk and reward and play accordingly. Don't just constantly be doing high risk, low reward plays. There's no reason to do so. I'm still not 100% sure what Senna's kit does. She's kind of slippery, so I don't want to gank her and risk dying just because I'm not 100% sure what her kit does yet. Wipe out Kiana's jungle. Oh, you poor little turd. Oh, Nimbus Cloak. Hell yeah. I love Nimbus Cloak, man. Nimbus Cloak Season 10 is so strong. You don't have to use ultimate to get the movement speed bonus. You literally just have to use the summoner spell. And Smite's on such a short cooldown. Like, you can always be using Nimbus Cloak in a fight to the death. And it's so strong, dude. Putting a price on movement speed is expensive. Not many items give it. So being that fast, like, they can't outrun you. That sucks. I am a little bit faster than her. I'm not gonna be able to get her. Oh my gosh! Jax ultimate OP, dude, this champion. He's so deceptively strong. Like, I know I'm ahead, guys. Yes, I know, but when you're this low on HP, the enemies will just run at you. Like, they don't care. If you're 300 HP, they'll fight you. They don't care how fed you are. I'm sitting on 4k gold, so even though, yes, I have a load of kills, I haven't really spent the gold yet. So I am going to be doing that here in a second. I'm going to take Herald. Their mid's dead, their top's dead, and I just killed their jungle, so it should be coming out of base. So there's really no one to contest me. The fact that I'm low HP isn't that relevant. So I'm going to be taking this and getting out of town. Oh, wow, I didn't dodge it. That was so bad. Santa's still not a full item yet, so I think I can kill her. Or is this high risk, low reward? This is the high risk, low reward play, because if I die, I give up 1,000 gold. And if I get the kill, I get very little gold. So I'm going to blue smite her. Yeah, oh my god, it paid off. That was so high risk though. Let's just get out of here. I don't want to get sniped. Kiana, of course, shows up out of nowhere. Now we can get our Titanic Hydra and we'll be building into Trinity Force. Trinity's pretty strong. Once again, if you are going Blood Razor as your main jungle item on Jax, I don't recommend going Trinity Force second item because you won't have enough HP. Instead, go for Titanic Hydra. It gives more HP than Trinity Force and it's several hundred gold cheaper, giving you a much better value. Plus, it's an auto attack resetter, which is really nice since you'll be going press the attack. And it's also very nice for Jax ultimate since every 3 autos is a banger. Alright, I have Herald. I'm beefy as hell. Let's go to her red buff, just spawned in. She shouldn't have given away her position. Now I know for sure I can kill her on red. She should have just gone and taken it, and then she wouldn't have lost it. I'll wait for her. I'll do Raptors while I wait. I don't know if this is warded. Probably is. The fact that she just ran away. Thank you for that, Tristana. Okay, we want to... Oh, there she is. We want to be in a safe place when we start our Herald. We don't want her to cancel it. The Kiana ultimate. That would be very frustrating. Too many people. If there was 2 or less, I might dive it, but with the Sona sitting nearby, I don't want to get Sona ulted. That's unfortunate. I'll just keep taking her camps. She's not going to get any gold or experience on my watch. I could go for Dragon, yes. I would rather wait, though. There's no rush on an Ocean Drake like this. I'd rather just take her camps and then just take the Dragon, since they can't take it. She's running away. She's probably trying to bait me there. She's playing a little coy. Ooh, Sona. You're in trouble, my friend. There it is. Blue Smite, Nimbus Cloak, ultimate. Got Luck Snare. She flashed away. Not bad. Let's head back and get the dragon. At this point in the game, mid-game, you don't want to group. You just want to take objectives on Jax, take enemies jungle camps, and take turrets. Like, me split pushing right now would be really strong for my team. Because if anyone came to match me, I'd kill them. And if 2 or more came, then I can just be patient and wait. And my team will get the rest of the map while there's multiple people in my lane. So I'll go bot right now, get some guaranteed pressure, instead of trying to dive people who have lots of CC. Going for low risk, high reward, guys. That's the goal. Alright, got my minion wave. There we go. Got the turret. Enemies are fighting. I'm not going to chase that. By the time I get there, they'll be dead. Or they'll be at their turret like you see there. Me coming over here wouldn't have made a lot of sense. Instead, I can get guaranteed progress for my team. Once again, guys, low risk, high reward. Rather than high risk, low reward over there. Go back in here, get some mana. 10 per second when you're in the jungle. Assuming you have Hunter Talisman. Which I, of course, do because I have a completed jungle item. Oh, shit. Looks like a 𝐒𝐿 bolt, but instead it snares. It's a weird looking ability. Waiting for someone to walk over here. I can just go back bot lane. There's nothing for them to even take over here, so they probably won't come in. If red buff was up, me waiting in that bush would be a better play. Gonna keep up the pressure. All the enemies on the map are missing, so I don't want to push in too deep. I'm gonna let my minion wave build some space. Don't know if this bush is warded. I have to be careful. Giving my team free pressure over there. Now that my teams are giving pressure as well, I'll step back up. I'm ready to jump to my minions. Looks like the enemies are gonna try to counter punch them. So I'll get some free shit right here. I'll at least get the turret. The enemies are over chasing. Sona's dead. I don't know what she's doing. There we go. Auto attack resetter with the Titanic there at the end. For the fat auto. You can't match a split push. Like Jax, Tryndamere, if they're splitting, if you're squishy, you can't. You need 2 or more people. That's the trouble, is if you play it right as Jax Jungle, if you can get yourself a lead early, it's very difficult for the enemy team. Because no matter what you do, like the Jax Jungle can put you in a lose-lose situation to where if you come for him, you lose. If you don't come for him, you lose. That's what I'm doing here. Alright, I need to jump away. Nimbus Cloak, Blue Smite. Really, really fast like you see here. They stacked a lot of abilities on me, but they didn't quite pinch the kill. My teammates shouldn't be coming here. I already got the inhibitor. They should be pushing mid and top for free. Instead, they're playing for a very low risk, high reward. We just got Lux pick. Once again, no reason to be here. I'll go back and split push mid since Diana's top. Okay. I accidentally pressed my Titanic Hydra while I was recalling. That's unfortunate. I'm not going to go for this for obvious reasons. Just no reason to do that. And we're going to build towards a Wit's End. They have a lot of AP. Wit's End gives healing. It makes a lot of sense. After Wit's End, we'll get a Lifeline item. Lifeline items give a lot more stats the higher level you are anyways, so no shame in building it a little bit later. But yeah, if I'm over here, I'm not just going to run at the enemies. They'll see me and just start running away. So that fight my teammates took didn't really make a lot of sense since we already have that inhibitor anyways. Diana's shoved top. She's mid now. I guess I'll go top lane. Hopefully she doesn't follow me. Worst thing you can do is follow your split pusher. And I do not want to die. I'll be giving away 1,000 gold. Let me jump. I can't reach. Okay, we missed the cannon. Feels bad. We see 2. Diana should be mid. She's not for some reason. I think we can actually win this 2v3 though, because I'm just so beefy. Alright, I got the Sona ult. That's pretty big. All I had to do was use my ult, which isn't too big of a deal. I just wanted to be safe, just in case they did stack like Sona ult into Ashe ult, that I didn't get killed. I really want to fight this. Okay, I'm gonna have to jump over the wall here. They come for me. I wasn't sure. They're not very focused on like trying to kill me. They just don't want me to hit their base for free. Nimbus Cloak. Got the stun. Wow. Alright, now we can just push in with our super minions, guys. Power of Jax Jungle, 0 deads. Once again, guys, I think Jax Jungle is going to be a really good pick here in Season 10. I am on the PBE, so they might change a few things. For those of you who skipped around in the video, Jax Jungle is going to be strong because of the new Nimbus Cloak, which speeds you up just off using a summoner spells, and the Gromp XP changes. Thank you for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps out a lot with the YouTube algorithm. Let me know how you guys feel about this early Season 10 content. I'm interested to see what you have to say, and I read every single comment. My name is KingStix. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.